what's up? We're out here. You see my rat's nest of nooks, but we're about to go through all these in the next couple weeks, get them all cleaned up and prep for queen season. It's also mosquito season. I'm all hooded up and covered. I hate getting bit by mosquitoes. So we're just going through them and making sure that they have what they need, and I'll show you a little bit of what we're doing. Going through, seeing what's good, what's in good shape. We have some drawn comb here. That's not really in good shape. I'm wearing a safety mask because I don't like getting any of this stuff in my lungs. Make nests in these. But some of these I had partitions. I don't like what I did with these last year. They didn't work out for me. So I'm just taking that, and so I'm essentially trying to get everything to look like that. I'll come through, I'll scrape these here with a hive tool, get them cleaned up. But essentially, like, we're gonna run these as three-way nooks. I saw that Cayman Reynolds had a good video on these. But essentially, we can run queens and raise queens in each partition while using less space. So the hope is to raise more queens out of here and get a percentage of those queens to take, mate. But at the end of the year, take these and convert them into hives and stack them on top of each other and get them ready for the next season, or combine them and then put an exclusive. To make it easy, I have some boxes of drawn comb. I have some boxes. I wanted to show you. These are feeders that these came with. We waxed them last year, and they held okay. Like, I know there's for sure leakers, so I'm taking them all, and we're gonna re-wax them. And this time I'll do a double wax on there, and hopefully that'll help fill any cracks. I use wax because it seems to hold pretty well. And I know it's not toxic to the bees because it's beeswax, so we'll just re-wax them, and we'll do a water test before we put them in. And that's just basically testing them by pouring water in there and seeing if there's any leaks, because if these leak while we have queens in there and we don't want to disturb the queens for a good like 7 to 10 days, those bees aren't eating unless they're foraging. Wish I would have done that. I like using these stiffer bee brushes because they get cobwebs pretty well. Yeah, we'll go through about like 100, much more. We'll go through about 200 of these three-way nooks and about 150 of these two-ways. And every year we have to make sure that they're in good shape. The nice thing about being in California is that here's something cool. These are what we use to close these entrances are cell cups. And we drill them, I forget the size, I think it's like a 3/8 hole. But we drill those in, and then with like a little mallet you can tap that in, and then there you go. Makeshift mallet. You can tap that in, and then bees can't get out. We go through so many of these cell cups that I just collect them. Yeah, so basically that's what we do. Make sure that they're ready. We'll go through and put feeders in and also put the dividers in that we have for these, and then get them ready to go. And then it'll be probably a couple month and a half before we start to fill these. So we got some work ahead of us, but we're ready for it, and we can't wait to get these filled up with bees, queen cells, and eventually mated queens and brood. So we'll keep you posted along the way. Until then, we'll just keep on.
Virtually useless to test me, shut down for the cause for the love. Apple juice in your face, and for you, baby. Yes, this is the new turn.